Okay, we're gonna bring in, we're gonna follow as our Markhor gets brought into our habitat. This poor guy's got a long way to run. I don't know how we fit a Markhor in that box though. Seems like it's a bit of a squeeze for the poor little creature there. You know, I give these guys like golf carts and they don't even use them. But hey, we're getting a nice view. A nice. Apparently, the educator doesn't want to be at his education spot. A nice little walkthrough of our whatever it's called, zoo. They're called zoos. Jesus, I need to go to bed. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna have Markhor in here and make sure that he can walk around. And there he is. Alright. Can you get everywhere? You can get up there. That's good. Apparently you can escape. I'm not sure how. That is a jump point. So you can jump over there. Oh god, you can escape everywhere. Well, how are you keep I don't this game makes no sense sometimes. Like, is it claiming he's escaping in here? No, so how is the fence keeping him in here? But it's not out here. I wonder if that's just because the way I have the barrier set up. If I say come over here instead. Okay, so now it's saying you can escape from there. Not entirely sure how. Baffling. I wish you could like pin this. Wait, can you pin it? Oh no, you can't. That just takes you. But it would just be really nice if you could pin it and so it doesn't go away. Okay, like if we put a rock here. Don't escape from over there. Is that gonna go away? Okay, they can still escape over here somehow. Not entirely sure how. What the hell? There's just like random little areas where they can apparently jump over. How strange. Alright, well, now you can't get there. By the way, how's your... Before I... Okay, you're fine. Your terrain is shit, but we'll get to that. We will get to that, but you could get everywhere, right? Yeah, you can get everywhere. I kind of want to look at this guy. Look at all his hair. That is some hair to be jealous of right there. And also the horns. The little twirly horns. Okay. I don't even know like what else to do in here. I'm really bad at habitats. It's really sad how bad I am at habitats. Okay, we can give you a tree. Or we can attempt to give you a tree. That gives you a tree. I mean, this is technically a viewing area. So bad at this game. It's really alarming. How actually bad I am. Because there isn't enough rocks in here, we're gonna add more. Just, trying to cover the building because I don't want to offend the poor guests. They get offended if they can see staff buildings. That looks really bad. Maybe if I put trees, I don't know. I could cheat and put another one of these in so it doesn't like. Doesn't count as a plant. I don't like these. You can see the building. Deal with it, people. Oh, Jesus. There, that Florida hides the building. I want them to chew on these rather than the trees. Just the goats, so they eat basically everything. I don't really know what I'm doing. As we've established, I suck at decorating habitats. Which is why I think I always procrastinate and focus on buildings. Because I suck at this decoration stuff. Ah! The zoo is too big and it lags. This can be like a little eating area. We can pretend like we're fine with them eating our bushes. Oh gosh, my back is throbbing still. Fine with them eating some bushes, I guess. I don't know how they eat, you know? That may have given them a jump point to exit from. And put like a feeding trough here, so it's like this is just extra plants over here that we're absolutely fine with them eating. I don't know what caribou moss is, but they're gonna get a lot of it. 'Cause apparently they're fine with plants. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Whoa. What the? I select those? Thank you. That was hard. I don't know if we'll be able to actually get over there. Beautiful. Best habitat builder ever. Ow. Ow. I'm so bad at this. My next zoo is gonna have no animals in it, and it's just gonna be all buildings. So I feel much more comfortable doing that. Than I do whatever it is I'm doing here. Oh. Alright. Enrichment, we've got enough, so I don't really need him anymore. I don't know if he can even come over here. That's a question. Should we see if he can actually come over here? I'm gonna have to re-click him. Sometimes he can. Alright, works for me. Oh! Everything in to pop my ankle. Ow. Okay, so... Oh, and adjust, I'm sorry. Okay, oh jeez, that's really... I can't see it anyway. Let's give a little man. Let's put a little man over here. And... Can the staff get all the way up here? They can. Might be fun to put something up there to encourage them to go up there. Toy-wise, they really don't have a lot of toy options for these guys. You got your climbing mountains, but I don't know. Where to... So that's like where they eat. What if we put one over here? Well, let's put this over here. I know I have the scratching post trees, but let's give them another thing to play with. Plus it adds some color. And then let's encourage them to come like right here. And then we need this. We need some of these. Because everyone wants a little drag ball thingy. We're gonna put some rocks over here because this looks pretty sparse. To add something to that empty space. Okay. I think that's it for the habitat. You get everywhere. Oh my gosh. Social. Yeah, we'll get you more people, I promise. Alright, he can get everywhere. There should maybe be a couple more that are ready to come in. Or all of the ones in here. Really, all of them. Let's just get all of them. Arrive in the Markor, please. Okay. And now we will... What are you doing here? Waiting to start animal talk. When is the animal talk? Like, what? Are you bugged? September. Why are you waiting? It's July. What the hell? Why can you not get into the Markor habitat? It seems to be pretty open to me. But seriously, it's July, why are you already... What is wrong with this guy, you guys? We have a broken staff member. Apparently they stand for 6 months. I wish I could, like, tell him, hey, go take a break. But I can't reset him. For some reason. What if I change this? To be December. Okay, then he goes away and he can do something. Go take a break, bro. Alright, and we'll put this right here. Markor. And you go June. Work zones. Let's add this thingy. Okay, then I need to grab camera. I put it over here. I wish selecting things was easier in this game. Markor. Alright. You're gonna get in a position where I can take a picture of you? I think so. Where are you going? Oh, oh. You're making noises. Okay, we gotta get a picture so we can add you to our habitat board. I don't really want a picture. Let's follow you around a little bit until you get into a better. Let's take that picture. There. Okay. Now I can go. I have it pulled up already, so this shouldn't take me long to do at all. Let's put that in there. Delete that. We go a little bigger. Oh, not that big. Gotta get your horns in. It's a big thing about the Markhors, or their horns. Okay, we'll do that. And then we're gonna minimize that really quick. Okay. Sorry. I'm making an education board. I can't spell. Markhor. Yeah, I know. You're right, I am using an ad blocker. Don't yell at me. I want to go to here and move that into there and put it in here. Okay, we are good to go now. Pull that back up. Go back into. Oh no, not ready. Okay, now we're good. Okay. I think I need to put some rocks in along this path. Don't want any kids, climbing underneath the fence. Might be fun for them, but I think the parents would enjoy it. I don't know if the Mark IV would enjoy it. I know I'm not rotating these. I'm hoping if by just putting them in haphazardly, they don't all look the same. Ugh. I'm really sad that today is only Tuesday. Like, there's still so much of the week to get through, and that's just sad. I need a pillow. Hang on. Ugh. Just grabbing a pillow. Put under my arm. I don't have to wear a sling anymore, but it's still very sore. Plus, I got really accustomed to playing computer games with a pillow under my arm. So many little rocks. Hi, Albie. My dog has woken up from his nap. It is getting close to his playtime because it's 11 p.m. and my dog seems to think midnight is when it's time to play. Sleeps all day and all night, and then midnight comes around and he is wide awake, whether I want him to be or not. Oh, I have aligned a surface on there. This is why you don't do like full views of habitats, because like that's just really weird. But that is apparently the theme of my zoo. Is you're gonna get a 360 degree view of the habitats. Which complicates my life, but when have I ever not complicated my life? Oh, too many pieces in this zoo. I think I still have like 10 animals to add into this zoo too. I don't think my computer's gonna make it. I think it's gonna explode. Which reminds me, I need to select all the trees and make them non-climbable in this habitat. Oh, we're in an ad break. I'm sorry. I have it set to the lowest possible I can do. I was watching Twitch today. I went on an ad break and it said ad 1 of 6. And I was like, oh gosh, that's way too many ads for one sitting. It's horrible. Our lives are being overtaken by ads everywhere. It's quite frightening. I think I want to put a restaurant over here. Probably not a restaurant, just like food. Food stalls, maybe some shop stalls too. I don't know. I gotta find a style of building to do for it. This is really exciting. I'm to the part of the game where it's like really boring. Yeah. Around the habitat ads. They're not fun to watch. But in some good news, I'll actually finish off a habitat tonight. That's a rarity for me. I've already made the habitat info. I've made the habitat boards. I've also done the majority of the surrounding area. Well, I guess not the outer path, but... I gotta get all the Markor in here, so I gotta let the game run too. Get our male Markor some buddies. Apologize if the music's too loud. It's very loud in my ear. I think I've turned it down on the stream though. Who knows? I really should, you know, test that. But I haven't done that. Oops. Okay, I think this area will just make plants, and then that will be like a little staff area. Get me. I can put in here actually. This that I placed over here just seems off to me. So what if I move it? Put this kind of in here. Instead. Plus then you're kind of hiding the building. So, you know, they get all offended. How dare you show me a staff building? Oopsies. Actually, let's bring them up closer. Oops, not what I wanted to do. That's a really small ladder. They just got a shipment. So they're unloading it. Actually, I feel like this would be this way. Or stop adding it to the group, damn it. You need the option like they have in Planet Coaster where you can turn that off. I want this sack of flour. At least I'm assuming this is a sack of flour. Oh, it's apparently a sack of oranges. I like to think it's a sack of flour. Alright, the guests are just gonna have to see this part of the building, and I am so sorry, guests. No, you don't like it, but deal with it. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? There's this big space here. Not big space, but there's a space here. Nothing fancy, just... Kind of a random thing, but there was a gap. Okay, let's grab these. Hang on. I see grass. We can't see grass in this zoo. That's not allowed. They may consider this in their habitat now. I think they can actually handle that. Alright. Now we can grab these. Change the picture later. For now, we'll just put these kind of in. fine. We'll put one next to this guy. Okay. And we scroll all the way down because I have so many fucking photos. Well, that didn't replace the image. Why is it not replacing the image? Oh, because I'm on the wrong fucking board. Oh, goodness, you guys. Hey, look, it worked. I'm gonna save it, actually, before I go much further, because I'm scared. Ugh. Ever have when you just need your stupid ankle to pop and it won't pop? That's what I have right now. Okay. So that's one. This will be 2. 10, I guess. Three. 4. 5. 6. Oh, 6. 7. 8. 9. A part of the stream is where you guys all see how much I can count. 10. 11. 12. Yay, I counted. Hang on, I don't think I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I changed this number. I did. Okay, I'm just losing it. Oh, by the way, this is showing I'm playing Planet Coaster. I haven't played Planet Coaster in a week. I keep changing this. That's so annoying. I don't know why Twitch does that. Sorry about that. I've been advertised as playing the wrong game all day. Okay, before I forget, been meaning to... Not the rock. No climbing allowed. Scroll down again. All the way. This is why I was late starting my stream tonight. I meant to start around 9. Let's put this together. All of those facts. That's fun facts about your Marcours there. Ugh. Hi, Alice. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Alphabet is wrong there. C does not come before, no, after E. N. And we'll put one more. 11. Okay. So we're doing the manzanita trees and these black spruce trees. Okay, that was weird. Alright. That is it for the, we'll put these over here for now. That is it for the markers. We gotta get all of the markers in here. Staff are having to queue to use the facility. I know. Alright. So, I want to put a restaurant. I think the problem is there's going to be a habitat. There's actually 2 habitats here. I have to kind of finagle how to do that. So, we can put food stalls here. So I don't want to do a restaurant when I have this. We have this here. So with this having 2 habitats here, which I still have to figure out spacing wise. That's kind of right the edge of the road there, which is not what we want. So I wonder if maybe I put a restaurant right here in this area, like where this will join. Why not 10? I think there's curb on the ground. I think it was 7. Yeah, so like if we extend this out, I forget that the paths really lag the game. Okay, so like if we do something like that, it's kind of where that path starts. Still have to figure out how I can fit these in without going to the road. I can move that fence. That's not an issue. So if I put maybe a restaurant right here, that way I can decorate kind of these paths and get this area closed off. Not closed off, but finished. Although there is going to be a side entrance. Okay, so what if we do... What am I doing? Okay, so... Make it yellow, sure. So if we do like a restaurant here... Maybe have a restaurant and some like shops in there. I want to do, we have an entrance there, we have an entrance here. I kind of want to do an entrance on all of the sides. So do an entrance here as well. We, like... Ugh. Paths are so rough for this game. Not for the game, for this zoo. It struggles. I don't know why, but it really lags with paths. So obviously this is the main entrance, so that's the big parking lot. We're gonna have a small parking lot there, a small parking lot over probably over here. This is probably too far out because we don't really need it to be that big. So we'll have gift shops. So that'll be the rest. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that size, but if we have a gift shop here. And, like an entrance exit kind of thing here. I'll let that be a road. And do a parking lot. I need to do that back entrance. I don't know what's going on here. Make this kind of like a drop-off area, I guess. Why is it so laggy when I'm putting paths down? Just have little parking lots. How many did I go over? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's crazy to me that it's fine, like putting down trees. Something that they actually have the low texture for. But paths. Where it's no texture, it struggles. I mean, I know the zoo has way too many trees in it, and that's why it's struggling, is because I put too many fucking plants in this zoo. I don't want to make a massive parking lot like the front has. So have that kind of be an entrance. Let me get rid of these trees. I know it's not gonna really save me anything, but... Okay, I have so much unused map. Like, are people really filling up the entire map who do as much ridiculous planting as me? Just look at all of this space back here that I am not going to be using. There's the boundary. That's so big. It doesn't look that big when you get into it, and I know my zoo is very flat, and I need to do more terrain variations, but I suck at that. So this road's gonna go all the way back here too, to the back. I may do this off camera with how laggy paths seem to be for me. Like, it's so bad, and I don't know why. Of all the things to just really struggle with, it's paths. It's so weird. I don't know, we don't need to see this. Okay, so that's kind of that plan. Look, it runs fine now. Loading in all these trees, it's running just fine. That's so many fucking trees. You guys, I put way too many trees in this park, in this zoo. Like, way too many trees. And it's running fine now. Alright, so that'll be a restaurant there. We'll have shops here. Oh, I love how I say it's running fine, and then it, like, freezes on me. Okay, so here I can decorate the pathways. I'm gonna save it really quick. Maybe. There it goes. Okay. Won't decorate. Oh, crap. You know what? Now that I'm seeing this power thing, that may have to move. Just because we obviously don't want the power thing at the entrance. Where? Okay, so it's gotta be like over here. We're gonna have it over here. Have it next to the bathrooms. I've learned my lesson. Always bring that down. Take that off, I mean. Okay. So that's the entrance, which is fine, next to some bathrooms. That's, I think, pretty normal. So we won't decorate this pathway here, because that will all change. Like, this is probably all gonna get deleted. But now we can decorate. Or not really decorate, we can just line. Oh my god, I can't select that one little That one little plant hates selection in this game. It just doesn't select your shit. Okay. Now I can do the really boring part of lining the path with my plants. And that needs to move up because that's kind of in the middle of the path there. You know what I didn't check? Is this gonna cause a problem? Yes, it is. Okay, and then power-wise, we're still covered. Okay. We're good. Let's move this. I don't know. What am I doing? Got stuff over here. What am I doing? Like, just on the ground cover. Okay, it looks like the sagebrush. Alright. Where am I at? And I can do my weird decoration thingies that I made that I still don't understand. I don't know what that is. I just suck at lining paths. Just like finding path decorations. Are any of these climbable? Yeah, rat. Uh... Okay, and then I can line this pathway. So many trees. Alright, and then we'll go to right where it turns. Oh, I forgot some plants over there. Oh. I got these ones over here. Yes, I have a problem with trees. I acknowledge it. So, you know, that makes things better, right? Okay. Then we can turn climbing off. Let me grab some of these, and then I can line these little pathways on this side with some lights. Cover up that weird little gap there. Okay. So that's kind of the plan for over here. And then I can decorate over here, this little area too. We'll do food stalls here. We don't need food stalls here because that's a whole food court. Food stalls there, 2 habitats there, restaurant, and then gift shop and exit. Alright. But I think that is actually going to be it for me tonight. It is my bedtime.